A client of mine went into a low contact zone with his parents because there was a lot of intrusion in his married life, and he decided to separate into a different house away from parents but in the same city. Now you'll think he'll be having the best time of his life. No, that's not true, because the tough part begins now as there's an influx of emotions. First one is guilt, because we've heard it since our childhood that बच्चे ही माँ बाप के बुढ़ापे का सहारा होते. You've gone against this moral code, so you will feel guilty. Second will be shame. People around you will make you feel shameful around the decision that you took. And third is grief. One, naturally there is a loss or absence of parents in your life, but there'll also be grief around how I wish my parents were understanding. I would not have to take this decision. So all these emotions are very natural, but a coping strategy is very important. If you can seek help from a professional or a therapist, that would be the best. You can also have understanding friends, talk to them, or join supportive communities who will help you process this feeling. But again, you have to keep validating this choice of yours. Constantly remind yourself that I've taken this decision not out of selfishness, but because I want to prioritize my mental health. Second is, you'll have to work on your inner child. It's time you write a letter to your younger self. Give the love and the care to that child which did not get it while you were growing up. And you'll also have to set your boundaries. You'll have to stop over-explaining and justifying this decision that you took to people around you or those non-supportive relatives. Second is to build a life. It's time you reclaim your identity, your autonomy without parental influence. It's also time to build that family of understanding friends, encouraging mentors and supportive communities who not just respect this decision but also respect your boundaries. And lastly is celebrate your wins. Set your goals. Start practicing those hobbies and interests that you could not. And every small step forward is a win which must be celebrated. And last one is around reconnection. You have to understand that your parents after a while would want to reconnect with you, and you must, because you only detached from them, you've not disassociated from them. But remember, it should only be after considering that they have taken genuine and consistent efforts to change. So please start small, set your boundaries very clearly to your parents, and also manage your expectations. When you reconnect, aim for a safe and a limited relationship, not a relationship of those idealized parents that you wanted. Right? So going into a low or a very low contact zone is tough, and in India it's even tougher. Right? But with the right support, self-care, and also realistic goals, you can take this decision, because again, you're not being selfish, you're prioritizing yourself and most importantly, your mental health.